Hello everybody, welcome to 100% Pure Elvis. Thank you as always for taking the time out to return to my channel today. It is most appreciated. Now recently one of my subscribers, and I'm really sorry I can't remember your name and who it was, asked me to do an upload of my Elvis Presley CD singles. So again, I do have the box sets which you can see on the shelf behind me here, the number ones box set and the Elvis the King singles box set. I'm not going to share them on this upload because they are box sets. I'm going to share my standalone Elvis Presley CD singles that I own in my collection. I think I've got about 12 to share with you. So as you can imagine, really, you'd think I would have more standalone Elvis Presley CD singles, but really there's not that many that I do really collect on CD singles of Elvis. But again, if I do find some when I'm out and about looking, I will always buy them. But let's make a start as to what I've got. So we're starting off with the single that got Elvis back to number one in the singles chart. And we are talking about A Little Less Conversation, Elvis versus JXL, with its original hype sticker here. Now, we all know it's from the Nike footballer ad. And I remember the very first time I saw that advert and I heard A Little Less Conversation in the background. I automatically knew that has to be released. I don't normally like Elvis remix singles, but this was done so well. You know, I do still prefer the original, but again, this had something about it that you just knew was going to get Elvis back to the top of the charts. The CD single inside, beautiful looking CD single. So you've got all mixes of A Little Less Conversation on this CD single. Then we're going on to the beautiful The 12th of Never. What a handsome image of Elvis on the front of this CD single. Now, we all know this was a lost recording of Elvis and it was found, and he did record it on August the 16th. I can't remember the year he recorded it, unfortunately. But again, that's such a beautiful image of Elvis, and I love everything about the stylization of this CD release as well. I love the lettering, the image of Elvis that they use. It's beautiful. Wait until you see the look of the CD as well. Look at that picture disc CD. That is beautiful of Elvis there. Now, the tracks along with The 12th of Never are Walk a Mile in My Shoes and Burning Love. You know, what a great CD single. This did reach the top UK top 40 singles chart. I know it reached in the 30s. I can't remember which number, I'm afraid. The 12th of Never, or it could have reached the 20s. I think it was the lower 20s. Next, we're going on to, this is Always on My Mind. This was released part 1 and part 2. Again, so here we have Elvis Always on My Mind. This again was on the BT advert that was shown on TV at the time. You know, I don't know if I really like the image on the CD single here. Again, the next one I share with you, it is Elvis on here, but again, this was part of the advert. The CD single, white, let me see, there you can see Elvis there. Now the track listing is, let me check. Right, we have Always on My Mind, Are You Lonesome Tonight, the famous laughing version, Moody Blue and Way Down. So again, look at that. Isn't that a stonker of a CD single track listing? Absolutely gorgeous. And it was taken from the album Always on My Mind, which was released to coincide with the advert. That is this album here. And again, that was a big hitter of an album for Elvis in the UK. So that's the first CD for Always on My Mind. Now, the next one, here you go. It's got the image of Elvis on the front from the 1950s, again, with its original BT hype sticker. Again, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I've got subscribers from around the world, but BT means British Telecom. And again, I love that image of Elvis on the front there, infamous image of Elvis and the lettering down the side. This one has a red looking CD rather than the white on the previous one. and it is a 4-track CD consisting of Always on My Mind, Are You Lonesome Tonight, famous laughing version, Always on My Mind, unreleased version, Separate Ways, unreleased version. Gorgeous. I haven't played the CD singles in God knows how long. So again, I'm going to have to start playing them. Next, we've got Heartbreak Hotel with the flip of I Was the One. Look at that front cover sleeve for this CD single, again with its original hype sticker on the front there. And on the hype sticker, it says, Heartbreak Hotel 40th Anniversary Commemorative Edition contains recently discovered alternate takes of Heartbreak Hotel, I Was the One, never before released. And the CD is gorgeous. Look at that CD. Ain't that stunning? Beautiful. And inside, this was taken from the album, again, a big hitter for Elvis, Elvis 56. And again, look at that middle cover there. Elvis in contemplation. The track listing on this CD single is as follows. I'm going to have to turn it around. Heartbreak Hotel, I Was the One, Heartbreak Hotel, alternate take 5, I Was the One, alternate take 2. We have Heartbreak Hotel, I Was the One. Next, we've got Heartbreak Hotel again. I think this is a later CD single. Again, look at that front cover. Great front cover there. On the reverse. There we go. Old style, looking like a 7-inch single there, doesn't it? And the track listing, Heartbreak Hotel, I Was the One, Heartbreak Hotel, take 6. I can't remember what the CD looks like inside. Yes, it's a gorgeous looking CD. Look at that. Superb. And again, RCA, they do Elvis so well on these CD singles. Absolutely stunning. Next, we've got Suspicious Minds and You'll Think of Me, alternate take 7. This is from Elvis the King. 1969 image of Elvis there. Absolutely one of my favourite images of Elvis. The CD single looks like a 7-inch single release with the orange RCA Victor. And the track listing is Suspicious Minds, You'll Think of Me, alternate take 7. Next, I purchased this off eBay, I think it was last year, and it's a limited edition numbered CD. My limited edition is 1032. This is from the official fan club of Great Britain. And as you can see there, Elvis 77 to 97. So this CD single is a 1997 release. I love that front cover sleeve there. It doesn't need to say anything else. It doesn't need to say anything else. It wasn't for sale. This wasn't. Look at that gorgeous CD there. The track listing, Rags to Riches, I'm Leaving. I'm Leaving. I just love it. Rags to Riches as well. Just super beautiful. Inside, there you go. It's very plain, but I love everything about that CD single. Stunning. Next, again, is a numbered copy CD single, Suspicious Minds Live. And again, a great image of Elvis there from 1969, returning back to the live stage. Or is that that is 1969, guys, isn't it? Or is it 68? I am going to go with 69. I think it's 69. My numbered copy is a 25035. Black CD there on the back. And the track listing is Suspicious Minds Live, Suspicious Minds Studio version, The Wonder of You previously unreleased version. We have Suspicious Minds live. Next, we've got another remix single from Paul Oakenfold, Robinnecking. Again, I think it does the original justice. Again, I do prefer the original, but what a great remix from Paul Oakenfold. Reached the top 5 singles chart. So again, a massive hit for Elvis in the United Kingdom. I love the way they did this here with Elvis's face with Elvis in the middle. Gorgeous looking CD single, gold looking there. I think that's beautiful. And this came from the follow-up to the number one's album, and it was Second to None. Now, you've got 3 different remixes of Robinnecking. Next, we have America the Beautiful. Again, I love this here. I used to use this as my wallpaper on my mobile phone. I had this as my wallpaper. I've changed it now to an image of my mum. But again, I'll probably revert back to that at some point. And on the reverse, 1960s image of Elvis there in his suit. I think that's beautiful. Inside, just a pure white CD single. And this was for charity for the all record company and artist net proceeds will be donated to the American Red Cross Liberty Disaster Relief Fund. And the track, such a superb track listing. If I Can Dream, America the Beautiful, Amazing Grace, If I Can Dream video. There we have America the Beautiful. Next, we have That's All Right. Again, the Old Style Sun CD, the Old Style Sun label there. On the reverse, I just want to get this CD single the right way around so you can appreciate it. There we go. The CD single on the back. Inside. There we go. Gorgeous looking inside as well. And the track listing is, let me read it. That's All Right, Blue Moon of Kentucky. That's All Right, alternate take. Right. Now, the next two I'm going to share with you are remixes. And I did buy them because they're Elvis, but they're not my favourite remixes at all. They do get a lot of bad stick when people hear these remixes. I don't mind them that much. But again, when you listen to them now, they're quite poor mixes. We have Baby Let's Play House Span Cox reversion. So that's in its little card sleeve here. On the reverse, I've not heard this for so long, but again, I remember when I heard it, I didn't mind it, but again, it's not a favourite remix of mine. The track listing, so you got one side which is vinyl, believe it or not, on the other side which is a CD. It's very different, and these are hard to find now. We have Baby Let's Play House Span Cox reversion, the CD, Baby Let's Play House Span Cox reversion, 4 times over, different takes. Next, again, Elvis Presley versus Span Cox, Baby Let's Play House and Don't Be Cruel, Span Cox reversions. They did release an album, which I do have as well, because I wanted to add it to the Elvis collection on CD. And here you've got Baby Let's Play House 2 remix versions and Don't Be Cruel 2 remix versions. The last one, hate is a very strong word, because, you know, for me, there's some Elvis songs you just do not touch. And some gospel songs, Christmas songs, to me, you shouldn't let anyone go nowhere near them, because you cannot improve on perfection. When this was released, and I remember hearing it, and I just thought to myself, I just thought it was really quite poor. And I'm really shocked that the Elvis Presley estate, or whoever makes these decisions about releasing these with another artist, I just hope and pray that, again, I don't know why they agreed, but hey ho. I purchased it because it was for charity. It was for the Save the Children. Susan Boyle and Elvis Presley, Oh Come All Ye Faithful. Oh Come All Ye Faithful is one of my all-time favourite Elvis Christmas songs. And to me, it shouldn't be touched. But again, when you listen to this and watch the video, you don't see Elvis that much at all. And I think he's quite hidden in this CD single. And again, Susan Boyle, off the back of winning, well, she didn't win the Britain's Got Talent, but Britain's Got Talent made her a worldwide star. I'm not saying I don't like Susan Boyle. She's not my type of musician. I just wish that this shouldn't have been touched, in my opinion. So there we have Oh Come All Ye Faithful. Now I am going to say Elvis Presley and Susan Boyle. And the track 2, Silent Night, which is Susan Boyle. So they are my standalone CD singles in my collection. So again, I can't remember who asked me to do the upload on that. I am really sorry, but that's all the CD singles that I own, which are standalone CDs that are not part of a box set. I really hope you enjoyed all that lot. And, you know, again, you know, do you agree with what I've been saying about them CD singles, especially the ones that I'm not overly keen on, or, you know, because it's Elvis, they should all be liked. But again, I'm quite open and honest in how I feel about some things. So again, look, thank you all for taking the time out to return to my channel today. I really do appreciate it. Please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music. Lots of love, everybody. Please come and follow me over on TikTok, 100 Pure Elvis. Got a Facebook group, Elvis Presley Burning Love group. Hopefully see you over there as well. Lots of love, everybody. Bye-bye.